name is Lucy and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I don't know how you found me, but I would love if you were to stay. So please do consider smashing that subscribe button if you enjoy this video. And if you're an oldie but goldie, thank you for coming back to watch this video. I love you guys so much. And if you enjoy this video, guys, please do smash a big thumbs up to let me know. It really helps me gauge what videos you guys are enjoying. If you want to see more of me, then do head over to my TikTok and give me a follow over there. I post content daily and do loads of days in the life, trends, all those kind of fun things. And you can follow me over on Instagram as well. I love to post stories and chat to you guys as well over there. As you guys know, as well as an aspiring actress, musical theatre performer, I am a musical theatre nerd. I love musical theatre and I think a lot of you guys do too. So I thought I'd start a little series where I do theatre roundup and let you guys know what I've seen recently, what I'd recommend you see, what I wouldn't recommend that you go and see. And it means if you're coming down to London or if you live in London, then you've got an idea of what shows are on at the moment and what I feel is really worth it. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and without further ado, let's get started. Is it not just amazing that theatre is like well and truly back? I feel, fingers crossed, that's it, we're back. After 18 months of no theatre, from literally someone who went to the theatre every single week to not go for 18 months is just craziness to me. Obviously there's some shows that aren't still open, but they are coming and it just makes me so happy to see theatre back. I went to West End Live last weekend and it was amazing. I just love living my best musical theatre nerd 12-year-old dreamer life at West End Live, and I really did that. I find it so inspiring watching some of the best people in our industry perform on that stage all together, and oh, it's just made me so passionate again and so ready to just graft and get there myself. But I have been lucky to see some great theatre over the last couple of months, so let's go through it and have a chat about it. Does anyone else keep a list on their phone of all the shows they've seen? I have now seen 77 different musicals. Lots of them I've seen multiple times, but different shows I've seen 77. That's actually crazy. That's a lot. The first thing I went to see when theatres reopened was Amelie. I went to see this for Isabella's birthday. We did actually have tickets booked for Hairspray, but Hairspray got closed because of COVID for 2 weeks, so we got a refund from that and we had to go see something else. So we got tickets for the matinee of Amelie. I'm pretty sure it was the matinee. Now, I've never watched the Amelie movie. I've only listened to the soundtrack. I've listened to mainly Times a Half for Dreamers and Sisters Pickle. I love Times a Half for Dreamers. I think it's a great song. Sisters Pickle is really funny. I was really excited. I didn't know what to expect. I had heard though from Eleanor, because Eleanor had seen it already, that they had moved some of the songs around. Times a Half for Dreamers is like basically the finale now. It's all done in really strong French accents, which was so interesting because the soundtrack is obviously not in strong French accents, but that is what the original movie would have been in. And Amelie is a weird show. I will say that straight out. I feel like your average theatre goer who wants to go to the theatre and watch Mamma Mia or Hairspray and that's really it, wouldn't really like this production. But as someone who loves theatre and is passionate about seeing different kinds of theatre, then I really enjoyed it because it was strange. It was kooky. The accents were so strong. At points I did miss a couple of lines because the accents were so good. And also what's amazing about this show is it was an actor muso show. I'm pretty sure every single member of the cast was an actor musician. I can't think of anyone who didn't play an instrument. I'm pretty sure even the girl that played Amelie played the violin, and I just love actor musician shows. I think they are incredible. The fact that these people can sing, dance, act and play an instrument all at the same time just blows my mind. They're so talented. And someone had a double bass and they were like wheeling it around the stage while playing it. It was just really epic. It is a weird story, Amelie. I did get quite lost at points. I wasn't 100% sure what was going on all the time, but I think that's more to do with the writing than the performers. The performers themselves were outstanding. The woman who plays Amelie is phenomenal. Her voice is amazing. Her characterization was stunning. Yeah, she was just really absolutely perfect for that role. And it's on at the Criterion Theatre. Yeah, so it's really central. We got tickets for not that expensive. I'm pretty sure we maybe paid like between 20 and 27 pounds, I want to say. We definitely didn't pay any more than that, and we were about the 5th row of the stalls at the side. We had a really good view, and yeah, it's a weird one. Would I go back and watch it again? Probably not, but that's not because I didn't enjoy it. It's just not something I would go and see again because it's not my favorite thing I've ever seen. Whereas like like, would I go and see Wicked 400 times? Absolutely. Would I see Les Mis 700 times? Yes. I'm really glad I saw it. I loved it. I think the performers were outstanding. It's just a weird show and not something that I would want to go and watch multiple times, but I did really enjoy it. So I would recommend it if you want to see something that's not as mainstream as Wicked, Les Mis, Six, all these kind of things, and see something that's not going to be there for that long. I really hope it's still open by the time I upload this video, but if it's not, then sorry. Next up, actually on the same day, I saw Be More Chill. So Be More Chill had a limited run at the Shaftesbury Theatre, so it is actually closed now, but I thought I'd still give you my roundup on it anyway, because it may come back, it may tour, I don't know. We got last minute tickets for this. It was on sale for London Theatre Week, I'm pretty sure. We paid about £20. We were on the first level, but it was empty. I was really, really sad for the cast. I don't think it's anything to do with the show. I think it was to do with social distancing. The social distancing in that theatre was ridiculous. The amount of seats that were cordoned off at that point was just crazy. We were nowhere near anyone, and I know that's the whole point, but it just felt sad. It felt like the theatre was really, really empty. Maybe the stalls were more full, but we were on the first level, and I'm pretty sure there's a third level in that theatre as well, and it was really, really quiet. It was middle of the week, but it wasn't evening, so I don't know. It was strange. Compared to Amelie, it was a lot quieter. Be More Chill, I guess, is just that kind of classic American high school sort of show. There's lots similar to it. It's got fun songs, and the performers in it were all amazing. It was a really, really small cast. I'm pretty sure there was only about 6 or 7 of them, and the Shaftesbury is a big stage to fill, especially if you've only got 6 or 7 people on the stage. So I think they all did an outstanding job when it came to that. The show was quite sparse, if that makes sense. Like, there wasn't a massive amount of set, so the stage did feel massive, I thought, and we weren't that far away, but I felt like the stage seemed a million miles away from us. But I suppose that's because it was only a limited run show, so they're not going to have huge budget to make a massive set. But the actors really filled the space well, and I really, really did enjoy it. Some of the songs in Be More Chill I find slightly annoying. Just personal preference. They're not my favourite songs in the world. They're the sort of songs that you have about 3 lines stuck in your head for about a year, and it's that one, a guy that I'd never be into, a guy that I can't be into. I don't know the rest of the words, but that was stuck in my head for about 2 weeks, and it was driving me absolutely insane. But yeah, it's a fun show. It's a bit strange because there's the whole like changing your personality with this magic pill. It wasn't really what I was expecting, but at the root of it is just a kind of high school American teen want to be popular but you're not popular, then there's a little love story sort of show. The dancing was actually really, really good in it as well. It was really fun, and yeah, it was a great show. Unfortunately it is closed now, but if it was to come back or if it was to go on tour or whatever, I would recommend you go and see it because it is good fun. The next thing I saw was Heathers. Oh my gosh, this show was flawless, guys. I have never been someone who's really got the hype with Heathers. I've never really listened to the soundtrack that much. Obviously you hear everyone sing Dead Girl Walking. I don't know, it's just never been something I've been hugely into. I wasn't into the movie, and it's obviously got a massive cult following and people go crazy over it, and I missed it the last time it was at the Haymarket. I don't know, I just didn't have any great expectations for it. I didn't think I was gonna love it. We had awful seats. I think we paid about £15 for our seats. We were right at the back, couldn't see all of downstage left, but it was outstanding, guys. It was literally one of the best things I've ever seen. Jodie Steele as Heather Chandler, she's just incredible. I'm obsessed with that woman. And Christina Bennington as Veronica, outstanding. Her voice is a joke. And Jordan Luke Gage, of course, as JD was outstanding. The cast was absolutely phenomenal. All of the ensemble were next level epic. I just cannot get over how flawless that show was. It was a joke. They deserve like a 20-year run of that show because it was that good. I would say go and see it, but it is unfortunately closed now. But Heathers is going out on tour around the UK, so go and see the tour. I'm sure the tour cast is going to be equally as phenomenal. Next up, I got to see Anything Goes at the Barbican with the Queen herself, Sutton Foster. I have been a Sutton Foster super fan for as long as I can remember. Thoroughly Modern Millie has been my favourite musical for so many years, and Sutton was the original Millie. I would also love to be Princess Fiona, and Sutton was the original Princess Fiona. I'd love to be Violet in Violet, and Sutton was also Violet. She's just played almost every role that I would love to play. I really look up to her and aspire to be as outstanding a performer as her, and Anything Goes was just beautiful. The set is one of the most phenomenal things I've ever seen in my life. The Barbican is obviously a massive theatre. It is huge, and my parents treated us to amazing tickets. Honestly, the three of us were like middle of the stalls, not very far back. It was the best night ever, and just to see Sutton Foster in real life in a show was a dream come true for me, I have to say. We went on opening night, and I tell you, the applause when she walked on the stage lasted about 5 minutes. It was crazy, and I have to say she did not disappoint. Her performance was absolutely flawless. Her vocals are disgustingly incredible, and her dancing, she did like a 6-minute tap break and then belted at the top of her lungs, and I was just like, how are you doing that? The rest of the cast as well were just beautiful. It's a beautiful production, that's what it is, and I love a revival. It's all about just going to the theatre and escaping and having fun and having a good time, and that's exactly what Anything Goes does. Go and see it if you can. It is so worth every single penny. It is a stunning piece of theatre. And the final two things I've seen recently have been at the New Wimbledon Theatre. Now, just for transparency, I was gifted my tickets to both of these shows very, very kindly by the New Wimbledon Theatre. I still can't comprehend that a theatre wants to give me tickets for free to come and see their show on a press night. Like, it does boggle my mind. They were two of the best nights of my life, and I've met so many wonderful friends there who also make content, mainly TikTok people, and we're now all in a big group chat together, and it's just so lovely to make new friends in the industry and who do social media as well. The first show that I got to see at the New Wimbledon Theatre was Waitress, and it was amazing. I love Waitress. Waitress is so fun. I saw Waitress actually 3 times when it was on at the West End. It's a great show. It's not my favourite show in the whole entire world, so I didn't really mean to see it 3 times on the West End. It just kind of happened. But now I've seen Waitress 4 times. I don't think I need to see Waitress again. But Lucy Jones, she's just outstanding. That woman's voice is epic. Her acting is beautiful. Honestly, her acting is so beautiful. They are heading out on tour around the UK, so if you guys want to go and grab tickets, then I would really recommend it. And then, as I'm filming this, last night I again got gifted a performance at the New Wimbledon Theatre, so thank you to the New Wimbledon Theatre a million times over, and we got to see Rock of Ages. I have never seen Rock of Ages. I've never seen the film. I don't know anything about the story. I saw a little snippet of it at West End Live the weekend before, but guys, I had the best night ever. It was literally just like a night out. I felt like I was at a rock concert. Everyone around me was having the best time ever. We were so near the front. It's so funny. Like, let's be honest, is Rock of Ages the best written musical I've ever seen in my life? Does it have a hugely thought-provoking, heart-aching story? No. But not everything has to be Les Mis. Some shows should just be for fun and to have a good time, and that's exactly what that cast gave us. They gave us a good night full of epic talent. Personally, I didn't go expecting to love it. Rocky shows, for me, I've never thought really are massively my kind of thing, but it was honestly amazing. I would really recommend going to see it, guys. Go see it with your friends. Go have a fun night out. They're going all around the UK, and they're touring until December 2022, so you've got time. Check it out and go see it, because I promise you'll have the best night ever. And that is it for theatre that I have seen recently. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will make sure to keep doing them if you have. If you have enjoyed it, please do give it a big thumbs up to let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would love to see you again for future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!